People often say that 20s are the most important years of your life. And indeed, it's not a time you should remember by endless parties and sleepless nights only. It's a time when one day everything seems possible, but the next day it seems everything is passing you by. It's a time to figure out who you are as a person and learn from your mistakes. So if you want to not screw up in your 20s and help yourself out in the long run, these are 5 things you should stop doing during this carefree decade. But before we have started, please make sure you have already subscribed to my channel and your notifications are on. And thing number 1, stop spending time with the wrong people. Life is too short to spend it with people who suck your energy and happiness, who doesn't really appreciate your time and care about you. If someone wants you in his and her life, they will make room for you. You shouldn't fight for their attention. Never try to hold someone who is passing you by. Remember that true friends are not those who stay with you in good times, but those who don't leave you alone in the worst situations. And stop hanging out with toxic people. You are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with. Look around you and let those toxic people go. It's not easy to walk away from these relationships, but that is a part of the process of growing up. The second, stop wasting money on things you don't need. Don't spend your money on shit that might remain unused and be thrown out in a year. If you have to choose between cheap and expensive shirt or a jacket, go with the expensive one. The cheap things will fall apart pretty soon, or will probably just hang in your wardrobe untouched, because you never really liked them and bought them only because the price was cheap. Third thing, stop thinking you're invincible. When I was in my 20s, I was under impression that I'm completely untouchable, that I got outstanding health recovery possibilities, that I can accept any life challenge. Buddy, I was wrong. We all have a responsibility to take care of our bodies, health and brain, and should not take stupid risks. Plus, you should remember that your life is not only about you. You have mother and father, you have family, you have friends who will suffer if something were happen to you, because for them you are literally the part of their life. If your parents want you to inform where you are at the late evening, or if they want you to call them more often just to know you're okay, do it without complaining. You've got the life to live thanks to your parents. Thing number 4, stop blaming yourself for past mistakes. We all make mistakes. It helps us to grow and develop ourselves. But also from time to time it can make us feel quite difficult emotions, since we can't go back and fix our mistakes, no matter how much we want to. You should keep in mind that life is a learning experience. You must learn from your mistakes what not to do, to make sure you will not repeat these mistakes in the future. And you should learn how to trust yourself more, learn how to pass by certain things, moments and situations which could affect your decision-making process. So instead of wasting your energy into thinking on your past, you need to put your energy into the future, or at least the present. And thing number 5, stop drinking till blacking out. You know you're gonna hate yourself in the morning, so get to know your limits when it comes to drinking. The older you become, the more embarrassing and disgusting it looks when you vomit in public from too much drinking. Yes, I understand you got only one Saturday night to hang out with friends and have a party. So everyone has to drink too much, because drinking a lot is something what all cool people do, right? Man, this is a mistake and I hope you will realize it very soon and will never repeat again. Guys, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you will find it useful. If you want to add something to this list, please write me in the comments below. I'll be glad to know what you think. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.